Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I don't know how to work this. Is my first live stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, there we go. Another cold night out here. I have to go check the calves. I hope I don't lose Wi-Fi service or my phone dies, so I apologize if it cuts out. Yeah, I forgot what it was out. I think it's around minus 32 tonight with the wind chill. So we booted our calves out. So I had a bunch of cows bawling. And what I found is, because we had to kick the cows out a little earlier, they didn't know where to go. So they ended up going to our hay bales here. All these rows of hay bales. And they're sleeping at the base of them. And all these moms were freaking out. So we're going there, Dumpy Farmer. Gonna take you to your taste buds to Pleasure Town with those hamburgers I'm gonna send you. See, no bawling today. Tells me all the calves are probably accounted for. This guy's 2 days old. I don't know where her baby is, probably in our shed, but I'm gonna go check the dimaceous earth in the shed. That girl's a call. She's just with them because we have nowhere to put her. Hey, Britton Farm. How's it going? Yeah, every night I have to check all these areas. This is where they like to go missing. I find them sleeping. Minus 21, eh? Yeah, it's about minus 24 here with the wind chill, about minus 32. Hey, Dan. Hey, that mug's gonna be mailed out to you probably tomorrow or Tuesday. But yeah, Peaches is doing here. I think this is her right here. This might be her. We'll try not to work up the moms too much, but this girl had such a big calf, I couldn't believe it. Hey, if my phone dies, I apologize, guys. It's pretty cold out. Yeah, this is Peaches right here. Dan, there's your girl. There's little Peaches. Big Peaches, I should say. Well, she's a nice sized girl. She's not massive. Yeah, you know what? I wish I was sitting on a couch myself, my friend. So this is where they go at night. They have some nice digs. There's our dimaceous earth. They're eating like crazy already. They got some oats and molasses over there. Everything looks good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And mom's gonna come kill me. These white-faced girls are absolute killers with their babies. They are so protective. There's Peaches. She's just like all over the place. I can't keep up to her. This girl, you look at her, pushes me right away. This one scares me. She had me pinned this year at the back of the barn when she had her baby. I had to sneak the next day to tag it. Yeah, absolutely. Probably that's the only reason a guy makes money is because he's got cows like her. So I let her do her thing. You know, she's not a pet. She's a member of the farm and she provides and she's productive, so we keep her. She's not the nicest looking cow, but boy, does she have nice calves. Yeah. No, this is good. Last night there was lots of bawling and I had an hour of searching. I found 2 calves along the bales. It's a nightmare now. So I have all these bale rows. We have on all sides. And the calves use Oh, there's still one person on. I came in, my phone froze. Oh, there's two. Sorry folks, my phone took a crap out there. Heck of a first live stream, I'll tell you that much. Hey, good Ryan. There we go. Yeah, no, I was gonna take you guys out to check my calves with me, but ended up my phone froze, so they're all fine. Yesterday I had a big problem with a bunch of them stuck at the round bales on the double feeders, and we had to boot about I don't know, 8. I think we booted 8 calves out of the calving area, brand new mothers. We put them into the big pasture area where they have shelters and bedding and etc. So last night I heard a lot of bawling, and it happened to be that the calves, there's 2 calves displaced. They were stuck out at the round bales. They fell asleep. It got dark. They got scared. So I had the big mother cows going at the fences. I thought they're going to break through. So last night in the dark, I had to drag 2 calves back to the area. So I had to go check on them. I thought I'd take you guys along, but kind of froze up. My phone died like within the first 10 minutes. So whatever, no big deal. How's the weather where everyone is tonight? It's pretty cold tonight here, minus 30, 32 I think, with the wind chill factor. I think it's minus 24 or something like that. But it's windy, bad north wind. Beer clock. Hey Shane! You need one of these bad boys, eh? A good old wheat beer. Cheers, buddy. No. Hey, Little Feet Farm, how you doing? Cheers. How's the weather where everyone is tonight? I saw Shane. If you're still in here, how's it in Minnesota? You guys are probably feeling the same weather as us most of the time, it seems. It's not a bud, but it's good. If you've never had it, try it. It's good. If you like wheat beer, it's a little bit. Oh, Valley View. Hey, Manitoba boy. Cheers. Yeah, it's cold out here too. It's floods. Oh man, that sucks. The American weather is crazy now. You guys got flooding, you got snow where they've never seen snow. Unreal. But I got a new iPhone. I got the new iPhone 12. I haven't set it up yet, but I want to get it going so I can take you guys along. 14 Fahrenheit. So that's fairly chilly too then. I don't know what that is Celsius. Celsius, so that's probably like well below freezing. I'm gonna guess. But no, the calves, we had a pretty busy week here. We had I had the biggest calf born on the farm so far this morning. But luckily the mother was obviously a big cow. I just came out this morning, I saw this monster. It must have been, I'll show you guys in next week's video, but it's pretty big. How are things going on the political front? All right, if you're referring to Crown lands, we paid our lease bills. You know, there's no choice. There's guys that were holding out. They're saying, you know what, we're not paying our government bills for the lease land. We're gonna punish them. They won't get paid. But ultimately, you don't pay the government. They're just gonna take the land from you and give it to the next guy willing to pay. So, yeah, we had to pay all our bills, and you know, what can you do? You got to pay for the lease land. There's no arguing with the government. They can easily take it from you and just give it to the next guy. So, yeah, we sent all the checks out and paid for all of it. And our lease land isn't the best. Our lease land isn't the best land, but it's utilized on our farm as pasture and some lowland hay land, so it's very valuable to us. Minus 11. Okay, so that's okay. That's not terrible. Minus 11 is okay. We got this nice cold blast that came in for another 3 days. I think it's going to be with us for about, well, they say it's supposed to be cold for another one more night. And then it's supposed to be leaving. We're supposed to see +9 Celsius by next week. I think Valley View Acres, if you're on here, did you hear that too? I heard +9. Somebody said +10 Celsius, but I don't know, that might be a far-fetched dream. But tonight it's cold. The last 2 nights, so I've locked up the animals for the last 4 nights. Sorry, we had, this will be the third night, minus 32 and below. So I locked them up. This morning we had 2 more lambs. We had twin lambs. We had a big calf that I locked in the shelter, and then in the barn we had another 3 yesterday. So, but they're all good, right? You know, they're sheltered and they're warm. I can deal with snow, but not rain. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Snow. I was talking to Ed Goslin about that, and yeah, you know what? I can deal with the snow, I think, better than the moisture, the repetitive moisture day in, day out. It's tough. Yeah, the wind. It's been pretty windy here. That north wind tonight is bitter. I hope, if I made a mistake and I left a calf out in the pasture, I'm going to pay for it tonight. But I'm pretty sure we cleaned up all the animals that are going to be close. There's always that one that you might miss, but I get out there pretty early to do a check. And when you're winter calving, a lot of guys are saying, like, why do you winter calve when you're in that crazy climate? I don't know. You know what? It's not fun, but if you can get through it, I really think you raise, at the end of the day, when it comes to sale time, you got a real healthy calf, generally speaking, if you can keep them alive. Keep their ears intact from freezing. But that's another story. Oh, really? You had it born last night? Like, last night was cold. It was like minus 30 some last night, was it not? Out here it was. I absolutely agree with you. Calving in this, the mud is tough. I was seeing Ed Goslin. He had a lot of rain there, and every video of his is raining. It's crazy. 50 starting Tuesday, so you're gonna have a warming trend. So that's good. That's good. But yeah, the rain's tough on calving. I'm telling you. Cows due in October. Yeah, you know what? It might be cleaner. October, generally, yeah, you're going to have, depending on what part of the country you're at. But yeah, typically you're not going to have a ton of rain and etc. But yeah, you guys are saying, yeah, I agree with you, snow over mud. That's why we got away. My dad used to calve in the spring and it got pretty muddy and coccidiosis. Oh, that's a good one. 2 thumbs. You love the channel. I love you too, sir. That's a good one. Too bad you couldn't give 2 thumbs up on the video, though, right? Damn YouTube. LoopTube. Hey, take it easy, buddy. See you later there, K-Hen. We'll see you next weekend. Cheers, buddy. You've been with me from the beginning. 40s. Could even flirt with it. That's okay. Wisconsin too, eh? That's good. That's good. Calves, calf-wise, I think we're around 15 calves. And then I have the 3 lambs. We had twins dropped the other morning. Yesterday morning, sorry. Yeah, yesterday morning. So they're healthy. I'm going to make a little video with them. But they had a rough start. We luckily had the heifers locked in the south side of the dairy barn with the heat lamps on. Hey, perfect. Good. Well, it's not a video, it's just a live chat, but oh. Baby win. Say hello. Say hello, YouTube land. Hey. Aaron the beef there, and I know I don't know. I thought it up in my sleep and I love it. Oh, but no, like what was I saying here? I forgot. Little Win, baby Win. Oh yeah, we had twin lambs, so they're pretty big twins. One was really big, a big white twin, and a little black one. That calf's doing awesome. I'm gonna add him in this video, this coming video. He's or she. Sorry, she. It's a big she. She's 100% running around. I can't even catch her to bring her in at night. Mother's doing fantastic. Hey, I had a gentleman. He's a good guy. I know him on Facebook, and he's like, why don't you treat the mother cow with antibiotics right away, right? Because my dad had to go in there and we're pulling the calf, and you know what? I told him, like, really, each to their own. Everyone has their different way, their different theory, and I'm not judging. Hey, you can do it anyway, right? But I don't want to give antibiotics unless I absolutely have to. You know, if I find that she's running hot, she's getting a fever, she's not producing milk, she's being, lethargic, or the calf isn't doing well, if I notice something's off, because when you're around your cattle that much, you know when something's off. Definitely, we're not going to hold antibiotics from our animals. We will give her liquamycin if we have to, or short-acting penicillin or whatever, but really, I don't think you automatically have to shoot them full of penicillin off the hop, or antibiotics of any type, only when it calls for it. But before Dad went out there, he washed his hands and his arms. Like, we knew we were going to be pulling a calf. So he and I were both prepared for that. Well, hey, oh no, I don't take it like that. Hey, I love hearing suggestions and ways people do it, but there's always multiple ways to do things, and I'm not judging, and I hope nobody else does. Like, we do things pretty simple around here, and it works, and we just keep it that way. It just works for us. But the healthcare of the animal is number one, right? So we make sure that everything's 100% before we send them out and take our eyes off them for a couple days. So absolutely, everyone does it different, right? What works for me isn't going to work for somebody in dairy or etc., right? Commercial. Hey, if you have 500 head of cattle, you're going to be doing it a lot different. You might just have to give antibiotics because it's impossible to keep track of that many animals on a daily basis. So yeah, each operation is different. I like the hands-on approach. I like to keep it a little smaller. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm trying to figure out this. Okay, this is 16 here. 16. Oh, cool. 16 people. 17 thumbs up. Thank you. Wow, gracious people. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, healthy herd. Should be doing something right, I think. Dairy and meat. I didn't catch that one. It's a split right now. No, crazy. We only have 2 bull calves of everything. 2 bull calves, that's it. All heifers, big heifers. So even in our calf feedlot now with the 10-month-olds that we have, our heifers are just as big as the steers this year. It's crazy. I'm grateful for that. One other thing I noticed, these big heifers. Hey, how's it going, Egg Wild? Good evening. Here, it's to you. What I noted is our replacement heifers. I was taking a good look at them, and I was looking at the girls that they replaced from last year, and they're just as big. This year's replacements are first timers. But yeah, like, I'm not a huge fan of overly large cows, but they're nice looking. We run around 250. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. When you're running 250 and you're doing it and the animals are happy, you just stick with it. Absolutely. That's what you got to do. Oh, baby Wynn's going to bed. Good night. Good night, little cowgirl. Oh, say good night. Yo, good night, people. Oh. Okay. But, yeah, my other one's, I don't know what he's doing on the TV. The little one's going to bed, though. Yeah, she had a little bit of a meltdown today. We actually were out. I got up pretty early, got the chores done, had to clean out the barns, and we actually had my grandmother's 100th birthday today. She still lives on her own. She lives in assisted living, so she has someone check on her in the morning and at night. And good night there, Little Feet Farm Homestead. But my grandma's 100th birthday, so it's pretty exciting. We had a little parade for her. We had the RCMP, we had the fire department, we had the ambulance, and we had about 15 other family members. But because of COVID, we couldn't really do much more than that. So we just had a little parade, and yeah, whatever. It was a pretty cool day though, but everyone's tired now. I had to get up pretty early. I was out doing chores. The sun was barely showing. I was out there. Oh, okay. I'll go wake her up and tell her that. No, thanks. Yeah, she's a cutie. She had a breakdown though. She's tired today. She's pretty attached to my wife right now. So when my wife is going back, she's actually going back to work. And yeah, grandma's 100 years living on your own. Imagine that. Some days I don't know how. Oh, the first calf. Half hour to pull. Yeah, half hour pull. That's tough. That's tough on everyone. That's tough. Was it a good outcome? That pull. Little guy is going to be cleaning the barns one day because little guy's got a lot of good things. So if he wants to continue to have good things, he's going to be pulling his part around here. Hey, I had to when I was young. And look, I turned out half normal. Hey, Rockin' Robbie, the man. Hey, if anyone hasn't seen Rockin' Robbie's Roadhouse, go check him out. Subscribe. He's helped me out from day one. Him and good old Ryan there from Straight Pipe Acres. Between those two guys, they sure helped me out. So go give them a subscribe and a like after this. Good dudes. Good dudes. Love chatting with them. Well, this is okay for the first live stream. Too bad we weren't outside. I wanted to show you guys all the how the calves were doing and everything. It was pretty cool because I actually had a Wi-Fi feed all the way to that shelter that's behind the house. We have an Apple Airport Wi-Fi. It's a really heavy-duty Wi-Fi, and it actually has service. If it's nice out, if it's like clear, I will have service to the mile stop sign from here. It's crazy. If you go straight south, so in my tractor I'll have Wi-Fi. So I was hoping once it gets a little warmer, I'll take you to do night checks, and I'll show you. Watch stuff. Something crazy will happen or something. But hey, that's what it's all about, right? Robbie, I should do a shotgun. I should shotgun a few beers, eh? My wife comes out and just shotgunning beers. Calf's healthy, perfect. Okay, yeah, if the cow didn't fall down, then she wasn't under crazy stress. So that's what that matters. Luckily, well, that one we pulled in this last video, she didn't fall down either. We obviously didn't pinch anything or well, today for the live feed, I just had my phone, but I have a GoPro Hero 8 Black. Hey, French Canadian farmer, how you doing, buddy? Bottoms up, Robbie. Yeah, they're different. This is my first live, so I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, that's for, oh, hey, this is my first one, so. Hey, Ross, Ross, how are you doing? Roscoe, what's the weather like out in Alberta? Elliot, how are you? How are you doing? Elliot the bull, right there, eh? Nice. Is the weather nice out there? Anyways, we're supposed to get to plus weather, so when it gets to plus out, I'm gonna get my new lambing was crazy, eh? How many lambs have you had in the last couple of days? Is it just really firing? Well, you said you were you had one more big push, right? I think you said So you're just like kind of waiting to finish up, or did you just start? I can't remember their French Canadian farmer. Yeah, a decent sized calf. Was that calf? Was it from a cow or a first time or a young cow that you had to pull? Oh, did you guys get? You guys got snow out in Alberta? Wow. Cheers. It's good. If you've never had this, try it. It's different. If it tastes like there's coriander and orange peel in it a little bit, you might not like it, but it's not bad. It's my go-to. I'm pretty happy with it actually. Tastes a lot different than a Budweiser, I'll tell you that much. But I do like Budweiser too. No, Bud Light, because I like to keep my girlish figure, or should I say my nice M&M figure. 21 thumbs up, eh? That's awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. I was hoping to be outside with you guys right now, but half done. 26 lambs since midnight. Hey, that's busy. 26 lambs. So, are you having to bottle feeding them or getting them started? Kale, first calf heifer, eh? Yeah. Usually that's where the poles are going to come from. That's tough. But hey, if she didn't fall, you didn't pinch a nerve, you didn't do no damages, you probably did it right. So good job, good on that, eh? If you have a healthy, happy calf after, it's the way to go. Hobby Farm, GoPro, way to go. I love the GoPro. Since I got my GoPro Hero 8 Black, it's beautiful, easy to use, great touchscreen. Yeah, if you get, hey, that calf sucking, you're mint. Like it's just only gonna get stronger. So that's awesome. That one we pulled, it took a day. It took a full day for it to start moving around really good, but it was kind of lethargic. It was just kind of lazy because it had a horrible. It was brought into this world under horrible circumstances and pulled out of its mom, and it just wasn't as natural as it should be. Oh, Elliot, I was outside. My phone died, so I was going to take everyone with me. I was going to go check my my baby calves that we booted out of the calving area into the pasture area. So they have a huge area. I was talking about how I had problems with them at the bales getting lost. Oh, that's a big calf, 110. Oh, you're changing a tire and you got the help? Wow. Did you get any danger pay for that, Rock and Robbie? Go to change a tire, next thing you're pulling a big 110-pound calf. Go home smelling like afterbirth beer and tire. Explain that to the wife or girlfriend, eh? Yeah, Elliot, I was talking about how the calves, we had trouble. We had lots of bawling, and the cows are trying to break out of the pen into a different area. And I had to go collect the calves from the bales, bring them back to their moms because it got dark out and they didn't know where they were. So I had to get them back to their mothers. So it was kind of a long night. Okay, cold snacks are always good, right? Rock and Robbie, hear one of these bad boys? Should try them, it's nice. They're good on a hot summer day. They are nice. Yeah, buddy. Yes, I will. Yeah. Oh, Hoyt's giving me instructions. I gotta go get his helium balloons from the car later. I will. Hey, Ron. How's it going, my Illinois friend? You're not from Minnesota. Hey, are you proud of me? I remembered something. I can retain things. Unlike, different from what my wife says, I do remember things sometimes. But that was funny, Ron. I always thought, until that video where I saw that your license plates, I thought you were a Minnesotan. I thought you were from Minnesota. So my apologies. But hey, I got it right for the last few times, so I'm proud of myself. Oh, I'm just nursing this. I don't know if I need a new one. I'm kind of thirsty now. That long night walk. Well, actually, right before I went live, before my phone died outside, I actually separated our 4 first-time calvers. I had to get their calves out of the dairy barn into the other shed and get the other ones locked up properly. 10, yeah. Grandma is 10 times older than you. It's crazy, eh? Yeah, no, I was talking about my grandma's 100th birthday today. It's pretty amazing seeing her living on her own still, you know. You can spry, can do anything, you know. It's quite, I don't know. Some days I don't know how, if I was 100, how would I feel? Like, I don't know. Would I still be chasing cattle around? I don't know. Maybe I'll try to ride one, but I don't know. Maybe walk me around all over. Well, it's been 32 minutes on here. I can't believe that. Time flies, hey? Holy. I know, 100 years it's a long time. The things she's seen, it just, what blew her mind, what blew my grandmother's mind, truly, was when the federal government made marijuana legal. She could not wrap her mind around this. It blew her mind, honestly. Talk to you soon, buddy. We'll chat soon. Good luck with the rest of lambing. Let me know how it goes. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna have to get going here. I think my little guy wants me, he needs me to do something here. So anyways, it was a pleasure. Thanks for dropping by. It's awesome chatting with all you folks. I'm gonna try to get a good live feed going when the weather's nicer. Yeah, you know what, French Canadian Farmer, I apologize. I didn't expect to go live. My phone was somewhat charged, and I thought maybe it would work, but it died. It died pretty quick. So I have my new iPhone 12 Pro, so I'm gonna get that going. And the battery life's better on that. This is my old iPhone, so it died pretty quick. So it's, yeah. Later, Elliot. Take her easy. We'll chat soon. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I got to get the new iPhone going and take you guys out with me. Stay warm too, buddy. Hey, good luck on the rest of calving. Stay warm out there, and we'll chat again. Okay, cheers, everyone. Awesome chatting. We'll do it again soon. Cheers. Thanks for dropping by.